slow. Okay. Okay, so today I am going to be doing a book marathon. I need to become more sane, but yes, I am doing a book marathon. I'm reading till I possibly literally can't. Like, my eyes refuse to read more words. Because I have like 10 books on my shelf that literally I haven't read. Hang on, I'll count them. At least I'm halfway through. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 books that I need to read. Knowing my slow reading skills, it's probably gonna be like 2 books at max. But like, let's hope. So yeah, also ignore that. And ignore my parents' mess. 6:34. So yeah, I am going to be reading, maybe I'll read for like 24 hours. Probably not, because I do think I'm going to be doing something tomorrow. But I guess let's just get started. I literally just stepped on one of my favorite clock lips. Rip the clock lip. Anyways, I'm in my other area of my room. Could be my bed. I was like across my room over there before. I have an arch ceiling. There's a window right there. So that's the tour of the area I'm in. I have my bed, my blankets, lots and lots of blankets. I have lots and lots of warmies. I have way more than this. Some are on the floor. I love my stuffed animals. I have this one that stays in my bed, and I have this one that stays in my bed. I only have a couple that stay in my bed just for the fact that I throw things in my sleep. I'm kidding. I used to wear an eye mask. I used to throw that. So these just kind of get like thrown off the bed. But if I only keep a couple, they don't tend to get thrown off. So they stay on here. First book. Once Upon a Broken Heart. And this is, the thing is low-key falling, hang on. Yeah, okay. Anyways, this, my friend told me to read it, and I didn't really like it that much at the start, but then I was like, I low-key don't want to continue reading this book, and my friend was like, no, you have to finish reading it. And I got to like here when I started liking it decently. All I can say about this book, to not spoil anything for people that haven't read it, I hate Apollo, and I have mixed feelings on Jax, because I do like him, like he's decent, but he's just, oh crap, I lost my bookmark. Okay, I'll find it, hang on. Okay, anyways, I have mixed feelings on Jax, and like I like him, but like he's just Why
the fuck you dropped the phone, dumbass bitch?
It's like the second time this happened. I have a habit. Like, don't know how much I like him, but not much of a romantic-y girl as much as like most people are. It's just very iffy for me if I like romantic-y books. Like, my friend is obsessed with romantic-y books. I don't know if they're sure quite for me, but it's decent. Also, if you can see that the book is severely damaged, this is because when I first started reading again, which was about like a year ago, I got this book in like June, July 2025. I did not like it, and honestly, I was trying to read it, but it like kind of just got damaged over time, I guess, because I like didn't really care what happened to it because I didn't like it. But I do care for my other books, I promise. That's the one. I have so many other books that I still care for. But yeah, this is the book I'm reading first. Sorry for that little rant, but yeah. You guys know, I'll let you guys know if I have something to tell y'all, or it's just like hit like 30 minutes or like an hour, and I'll tell you where I am and like all that stuff. So yeah, Coke and some music to support me. So yeah, let's get going. Start. I'm gonna tell you what page I'm on, so when I do this, it's like, also I will leave a timer like kind of like set somewhere over here where you can see, hopefully, maybe. But I am on 333, and there is 403 pages. So yeah, I'm pretty close to the end. Okay, I'm leaving you guys in peace now, okay? makeup, so I do look like I haven't slept in like 15 million years. But it has been 30 minutes. I am now on page 360. I have 7 more chapters, and the last chapter is literally half a page. Less than half a page. It's a paragraph. It's insane. Like, genuinely. I'm so close to the end. But yeah, I guess I'll see y'all in another 30 minutes. Or if I finish this book before 30 minutes. What the freak just happened? Okay, so I don't know if you read this book, but she was like being accused of killing her husband, who's dead. Yeah, obviously, 'cause they think she killed him, so why wouldn't he be dead? But she gave his brother a truth serum because she was trying to kill her, and her like stepsister like bewitched her, and she wanted to like make sure he like knew that her sister didn't actually like him, but actually ended up saving her life because he kind of locked her in like a thing and tried to kill her. She was like, you know what, have the guards kill me and tell them what crimes I committed, and then he couldn't because he couldn't lie. And then she was like, ask him who killed Apollo, and he was like, Evangeline didn't, I did. The shock on my face, oh my gosh. I've like literally 2-3 chapters left. So yes, I'm a very slow reader when it comes to night, but this book is genuinely like shocking. But I am on page 386, so I think I got decently far. I think I was at like 357, 8 something, 360, I don't know, but I'm gonna finish this in the next 30 minutes, so at least I'm hoping. I'll let y'all know if I finish it or it's another 30 minutes, which is exactly what I said last time. This time I'm not gonna record me reading because it's taking up so much of my storage, so I'll just be immediately back. Okay, real quick, I have like 5 pages left of the book. Apollo's alive? I don't like him. I kind of wanted him to be dead, but like, what? Why is he alive? Go back to being dead. Poof. Okay, I'm gonna finish. Okay, hi. My room's really messy, so I'm hoping it doesn't show too much of my room when I do this, but okay, I'm gonna turn my phone. Okay, this is my bookshelf, if you were wondering. It's the reason why it's so like empty right now. This side isn't, because most of these books I read, but there's a couple empty spaces because I have them all stacked over there. So yeah, this goes with my other fantasy books, and these two are by the same author. I do have the second book in here. I do need to read that, but that's kind of like a second resort because I don't really like the Carvel series. I am 1 chapter in the second book of this. I love the series, so I low-key think I'm gonna read that next. But yeah, so like, let me grab it. I love that a lot of my books are pink. I love that romance books are pink. And also my friend, I'm hoping to finish this book soon, because my friend told me that The Do-Over is, same friend who forced me to read the other book, told me that it's based in like Valentine's Day time, so I think it's like perfect. So anyways, this is the next book. Sorry if this camera angle is like extremely off-settling. I don't know what else to do, but like, yeah, so here we go. So I may or not have like forgot I was filming, but no, it's been like an hour and 30 minutes. I was calling my 2 friends, and I'm now on page 45. The font in this book is really small though, and I was reading aloud to my friends while talking to them. So I'm also currently taking a break and eating ice cream so I can stay awake, but I'm still calling my friends, so I'm looking at go back to doing that and probably curl my hair. So yeah, I'll be back. If my hair isn't curly, I was too lazy to do it. I'll be back, and then I'll get back to I'll give you an update if I did read more, and then I'll get back to the book marathon later. Because technically I'm still doing it, I'm just like also talking to my friend. So yeah, distractions, people, distractions. See you, bye. The bad thing, it's kind of been like 3 hours, maybe? I don't know. I've just kind of been calling my friend, so it's kind of been a really big break, but I low-key am gonna go back to reading, which is really stressful. I don't know how far I'm gonna get because I didn't read any from the last one. It's just I finished my book and then I'm like drained. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get done today, but I'll update y'all. I'm going on 2 hours and 45 minutes. So going strong. Anyways, but like, yeah. I'll see y'all in a bit. Yeah. Are you all come after me? I don't even, my dark circles are insane. I'm gonna ignore those. But before y'all come after me, it's like 12. I still haven't read. It was 12 earlier, wasn't it? I don't know. But it's been like an hour since I said I was gonna go back to reading. But this time I'm actually gonna go back to reading. Like, I'm gonna get comfy and I'm gonna set y'all up with my night the place. Yeah. I'm gonna shut my lights off. Okay, wait, I'll do that while I'm on here. I have these, but and I also don't have my Coca-Cola anymore. It's done, and my leg is itchy, and I don't think y'all know this. It's that you definitely don't know this, but I get hives from the cold. So if my floor is too cold, it can give me hives, and I have been sitting on the floor. So yeah, there's definitely hives on my thighs right now, but it's okay. I got my heated blanket. It's so cozy. And then my comforter is also so cozy. They're both like burning hot. I like that way. Okay, so I'm gonna work on finishing this. I am this far in the book. And then if I do happen to finish that, I'm gonna read this. Which I doubt I'm gonna be able to finish this. But I guess we shall see. This is gonna go in my little, I keep a little kit. Well, not kit. It's like my little box above my stuff, and it keeps like book tabs and bookmarks and stuff. I love my bookshelf. It's so pretty. It has like little mementos. My friend gave me this reading duck. And this is, you know, like I don't know if it's directly a trend, but like when you like adopt a baby between you and your friend and you can pretend like you're like divorced parents or something. Well, me and my friend got this. And it's amazing. And it stays on my bookshelf because I keep forgetting it to give to her. But yeah, and then I just have like random stuff. I have a whiteboard. But yeah, I'm gonna get comfortable. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. So yeah. Camera just fell over. Well, it's my phone. So it's not really good quality. But still. It should have stayed. It should have stayed. It like does not stay. Like, I love Octobuddies and all, but they do not freaking work. I think I got it. I'm gonna attempt to do this without music, which is probably gonna be really hard for me because it's really my motivation. So wish me luck. I'm already yawning. Hang on, I'll tell you the time. It is 12:50. I'm gonna go start my stopwatch again. I started my stopwatch. Now it's time to read. No, the book folded. Crap. No, my gosh. I have beef with this. Whoever did this to my book. I did it to my book. But it folded. It's not as bad as it seems. Ugh. It's annoying. Okay. Real quick, if you didn't notice, I switched hairstyles. My scalp started hurting really bad here and here. It was so weird. So I tried to like put oil in it because I thought my scalp was dry. It was not it. So I just completely changed my hairstyle. I put ponytails, like pigtails here, so it was like protected. Yeah. So I'm gonna go actually read now. Sorry, it took so long. No longer have the time here though. So we're just gonna be gauging. Hello. No, I don't look my best right now, but do I care? No, because I just woke up, so it doesn't really matter how I look. But so I just woke up. I think I said that 2 seconds ago, but oh gosh, it's like I'm using my flashlight, but it's not until my bed, and I really want to go to bed. I'm not going to. My hair, gosh. it's amazing. But no, so I'm gonna get reading as much as I really just want to go back to bed. So if I end up going back to bed, I'll see you in a little bit. But if I start reading, I will also see you in a little bit. Or like just starting to come on, so I'm okay, like not using another light anymore. But I did not go back to bed, but I have been sitting on my phone, which is kind of bad. I'm gonna low-key, I don't know if I'm gonna see if I have like juice or something. I'm kind of too cold to get out of my bed, so I think I'm just gonna read. I said that the past like 5 times. I'm probably gonna fall back asleep too. I can do both, it's possible. Okay, well, the only bad thing is that the book I'm reading doesn't have an audiobook to go along with it, so I can't listen to that either. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to reading, I think. I don't know, yeah. Yet again, still haven't read. I also realized I have nothing to do today. So I think I'm actually gonna start reading now. Like, genuinely. I am on page 49. So yeah. I only read 4 pages last night before I fell asleep. But I'm gonna show you the font. It's really small. Really small. So I'm gonna, oh, I'm breathing so hard though. Okay. Anyways. Well, I'm gonna start reading again. Yeah. Genuinely, what in the better than the movies? Because she's like trying to get somebody for her like bucket list for her senior year, and there's this new guy that her best friend's like, oh my gosh, you have to kiss him. Turns out, you know how Liz had like Michael that she liked in the past? The one that got away? Well, there's a kid named Damien in here. Apparently he's the one that got away. Maybe he should have stayed away. But yeah, I am on chapter 6. So, gosh, I dropped it again. I'll go back to reading. Read in like a couple hours. I did get to page 71. But I just wanted to show y'all because my makeup's low-key tea. My skin is definitely not as covered as it could be. It's very textured. Why is it so much more textured than it was a little bit ago? I don't know. But I don't really care. It's really just the TikTok camera that really shows how good my makeup looks. But if I go like, of course it's gonna look bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna like vibe. I don't know if I'm gonna read anymore today because I'm gonna go shopping with my mom. So yeah. So I am well aware that I have not recorded, and this basically has not turned into what the title is. But I did get very far in this book. Like, I was at like 70 when I last talked to you. I was in the car talking to my mom too while reading this. I am at 92. So that's actually pretty close to 1/3 way done, and as a very slow reader, that is really good for me. Also, I think I might be reading faster because I got coffee. I love coffee. Bye.